Bill and I met in a writing class, and I would say we were in the class for about 6 or 7 weeks. He ignored me completely. And until he heard a story that I wrote, and that suddenly piqued his interest. So I always say thank you to my former husband, because it was a story about my experience with him that piqued Bill's interest. And you've always been sort of like my moral compass and my anchor, and you've, I remember one day coming in and saying, well, I won't be here next week, I have to run a race, I'm training for the marathon. And Bill said, you don't need to practice, I'll get you ready. And I looked at him and I said, sure. Of course, at no time did he tell me that he was an elite runner. And then he would come.
I don't recall her being one.
And then he would come and meet me at the races, and I run so I can finish, unlike Bill. And he would be sitting in the middle of my run, and he would say, stop that lollygagging, and I would be, you know, gasping for breath, and he would be there cool and calm and collected. And the last run we really ran together was the marathon before last, and there he was, like at the 5 or 6 mile mark toward the end. We ran down into the park together, and he said, come on, move, move.
It was the end of the race. It was just consumed. Yeah.
And we would run and found Cortland, and Bill had a shortcut up a very steep, woody kind of hill. And I would say to him, you're trying to kill me, but you're not in my will. I love you and I will miss you. But I'll always feel you with me.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Well, see, Phyllis is a little bit older than some of us, and the fact that she could go out and cover 26 miles always surprised me. So then I realized that she never trained. She would lay down the night before and say, all right, tomorrow I'm going to run a marathon and I'm going to finish it. That was her training. And I thought, pretty amazing to me, after all the running and everything we've done. So I really, I admire that fortitude, strength, you know, to be able to do that. To even want to do it, but to go out and do it, wow. Oh, something else. Oh, but I mean, the story that she wrote, I mean, she could write a pretty good story. And do you want to tell that story?
It was enough it got your interest.
Huh?
I said it was enough that it got your interest.
I never got the answer.